with the latest on this. Sal, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, and I wish we were talking under better circumstances.
Exactly. This is your beat. You know this area more than better than everybody else. What is the latest information you're getting there?
This is what we got yesterday from the Attorney General, the woman who runs the Attorney General's office in Baja California. And she confirmed that the surfers, the missing surfers, are in fact the people found in that well on Friday. Initially, they were thinking they had a very good feeling that it was them. In fact, a source of mine in the Attorney General's office said that it's them. That's the quote he gave me over the phone. It's them. And then they took 20 hours to pull the bodies from the well. You see in the images here in a very isolated area south of Ensenada. It's about 110 miles from the border. But once you get beyond Ensenada, it's really difficult to get spots like this. But these are the type of spots that surfers seem to, exactly. They know this is what they love and they want to surf in. Well, yesterday, the AG said that they might need DNA testing to confirm the identities because the bodies were in decay. They were decomposing in that well. Late in the afternoon, she issued a news release saying that the families had identified the bodies and there would be no need for DNA or for any further testing, genetic testing of any sort. So we know now for a fact, definitely, that the missing surfers are the people found in that well.
And obviously we know that one of them was a local man from Ocean Beach. The other two were brothers from Perth, Australia, it sounds like. But there was another body found in that well.
Yes, there was a fourth body. And apparently, from what I've been told, this was the owner of the property who went missing a little more than 2 weeks ago. So he also became a victim of a crime and they threw him down into that well. He was the fourth body further down in the well. And so it was a surprise when they found him. And but then they put two and two together, and it turned out that he was the owner of the property who had been missing for a while.
It's a horrific story, and then you kind of start trying to connect the dots, but we can't do that until we know more from the investigation. But is this something that's connected in terms of the people who committed these crimes, or were they also responsible for that body? The fact that they knew where to, in essence, get rid of their victims is a little suspicious, and then this all started from trying to steal tires off of a pickup truck. It's all shocking.
The theory behind all this, and according to the Attorney General, they were there camping. These guys show up in another truck and apparently approach the surfers, and they either want the vehicle or the tires. So there's been discrepancies there. We've heard stories on both sides, where they wanted the tires and some parts of the truck or the entire truck. When they resisted, that's when the shootings took place. And apparently that's how they died. They were shot in the head. And then they were taken to that well and dumped there. Another theory real fast is that since the owner of the property was also there, apparently they're trying to scare people out of that area. And somehow they want to take over that whole area, either for landing aircraft, creating labs for drugs, or even launching boats full of migrants to come all the way around to our coastline. So there's a lot of theories out there, a lot of scenarios as to why this might be tied and why this happened.
Let's see if the cops are gonna stay in that area, because it seems to me that that area is very busy. You looked in the well, you found 3 bodies, and then you discovered an extra body, which is allegedly the owner of the property. Then that means these thugs already control the area. Cops need to stay in that area to ensure that no one else is being targeted and killed to be thrown in that well again. This is an unfortunate situation, and I hope the family could get justice. Let me know what you think.